gold. And when your father turns to stone, will you take care of me?
We got a fresh coat of white stuff. It's time to go hot tenting. So I've left the old one Tigress out here for the whole season so far. My goal today was to try to repitch this a little bit so it's up higher. I don't know if I'm going to keep it in this spot either because it looks awfully muddy. So we might be doing an entire tear down and move up there a little bit where there's a little bit more room to work. Let's take a peek and see what I want to do. Shit. So we got a lot of damp snow, a lot of moisture. I am going to move this entire tent. There's a lot of condensation inside and stuff too, but we'll deal with that. All right. There's a reason I am on the fence about hot tenting, and maybe even more specifically one Tigress. I got some tears in the straps from the wind while it's been out here, and it's just overall a pain in the ass to pitch. But I got a bunch of condensation in here right now, so before I officially move in, I think I'm going to set up the stove and try and get a fire going and burn out some of this condensation on the inside of the tent. If you haven't seen my hot tenting videos before, I am in the One Tigress Rock Damas Hammock Hot Tent. And this is the Buckley Traveler. It is a titanium stove, not foldable. And by that I mean compactable into a little backpacking case. I chose to go this way for simplicity. And I'll probably be polk sledding most of the time when I'm hot tenting anyway, so I didn't see it as an issue. Try to get a fire started here to dry out the inside of this tent. This is the titanium section pipe from Buckley. They're a little spendier, but they're so much more convenient since I can nest them in my stove anyway, and I don't completely it up. Maybe you've seen my video before. I had one of those roll-up titanium pipes for this originally, and first time I tried to use it, I completely destroyed it. That's not the case if you do it right, but I don't want to mess with that crap anymore. I'm gonna have a lot more wood to be cutting. That's a fact, Jack. All right, fingers crossed, if this wood isn't too wet, we'll get this rolling and dry out. So today I'm going to spend most of the day in here. I'm going to cook on here. So I'm going to go for a walk and probably collect just some more hot tent wood to cook a steak on tonight, because maybe I didn't mention, but I also have Mr. Buddy, which will be my primary source of heat for the evening out of sheer laziness. And we have a lot of wet wood out there. Wet wood. Let's go for a walk.
I just wanna stay in the sun where I find. I know it's hard sometimes. Pieces of peace in the sun's peace of mind. I know it's hard sometimes. Yeah, I think about the end just way too much. But it's fun to fantasize. All my enemies, I wouldn't wish who I was. But it's fun to fantasize. Oh,
I'm a skilled tracker, but I'm too lazy to follow them. Tonight's menu, classic Americana. I have a macaroni salad. Also, where'd you go? Bush's baked beans and a 10-ounce Delmonico ribeye. Let's get a fire started. Start getting ready to cook this up. Let's see what the steak has to say about it. Son of a bitch, how do you open this? Oh, I gotta decide how I'm gonna eat this steak. I think I'm gonna eat it like a caveman. Well, let's just try to dig in here. The Delmonico. Ooh, that's hot.
That's easy to say. We have a list of people that we would take. A bullet for them, a bullet for you, a bullet for everybody in this room. But I don't seem to see many bullets coming through.
Oh my God.
See many bullets coming through. Metaphorically, I'm the man, but literally, I don't know what I do. I live for you, and it's hard to do.
Oh my
Even
God,
harder
that's so
to say
good.
when you know it's not true. Even harder to write when you know that tonight there were people back home who tried talking to you. You ignore them still. All these
Eating
questions
good
for
tonight.
Would you live for? Who'd you die for? And would you ever?
A son of a bitch.
Oh,
that's good.
I'm falling, so I'm taking
Macaroni salad.
I'm falling,
Don't mind if I do.
taking my time on my ride.
Wood.
Taking my time on my ride.
More wood. My broke ass has not had a ribeye in a long time.
Thinking too much. I've been thinking too much.
So that was a small steak,
Thinking too much.
but
I've been thinking too much.
you consider it was like less than $10. And if you go get a Big Mac meal at McDonald's,
I've been thinking
you're gonna probably pay $10 for that. Paid maybe another $2 for the beans. I mean, this is like a luxury meal for me. And all in, probably $11.
so I'm taking my time on my ride.
Sarah's gonna be so proud of me. I've never been into a meal so deeply.
So I'm taking
But this
my time on my
is obnoxiously good, as shown by my 100% clean plate, aside from that little chunk of gristle, which I'm tempted to eat as well. Whew. So earlier when I was talking smack about hot tenting, one ribeye later in a 70-degree tent, I'm also reminded why I love this shit. So after a delectable meal and not much else to do other than lie around, I love hanging in my hammock, so Good night. Morning. Brewed myself up a cup of coffee. Got down to 27 degrees last night. I turned the heat off before I went to bed, and I'm really happy to report that I'm in my 45-degree hammock, and I stayed extremely warm. So it was a really nice, fun night, and I slept till 9 o'clock this morning. So I'm going to enjoy my coffee, pack up, head home.
And since we know that dreams are dead and life turns plans up on their head, I might plan to be a bum, so I just might become someone.
So let's say our goodbyes while I pack up. Look forward to a couple other videos on pros and cons of hot tenting, and perhaps some reviews on some little chunks of gear I've been testing out on these trips. But without further ado, be yourself, be happy. We'll see you real soon, everybody.
Queen of everything you see, I'll put you